It's your birthday.
Ahoy! Grange Park! Happy birthday! 100 years! What about that?
How is that? Beautiful.
It's a joy to be in the park at the moment, and I hope everybody enjoys it just like we are.
My name is Vera Hayes, and my children were brought up in Victoria Road, and we just lived in one room, and this is where my kids came to play, up here. I used to come up here with a saucepan with a bit of dinner in it for them, and any other kids, there was a swimming pool down there. There'd be a couple of kids there to feel sorry for. I used to bring them up and feed them as well. But of course, in those days, everybody was anti, isn't that right? Everybody was anti in those days, but that's all gone now. There's no such thing as anti anymore. But I remember going to the seaside as well, with kids I knew from down here and mothers, and we would take some children, like kind of deprived children, we would treat them to the seaside and things like that. Well, we were kind of antis to all the people, all the kids here. But as I say, do you know what? I can nearly cry when I think back of the memories of here. They're so lovely. My husband used to come in on his way from work and meet me here in the park and take one of the kids and put him on his shoulders and walk out of the park and home. It was just heartbreaking, really. But it wasn't just my husband. A lot of dads used to do that, come in and... But in those days you just lived in one room, you see, so you got out with your children. And then I used to take them to Southend, as much as I could, and all different places. And then when winter was here, we used to go to Hampstead Heath in the snow. Kids down the road, I used to bring them. My husband used to say, here, you mustn't do that. If anything happens to them, you'll be responsible. So that's my story.
Well, my name's Phyllis Young, and mainly we moved here in the 50s, and I used to bring my kids to go shopping in their prams, walk through the park to get to the shops, and of course at weekends we used to bring them down here to play.
Remember me.
Paddling pool favourite, everybody loved the paddling pool. And just sitting on the grass generally. And I used to like sitting in the rose garden as well, and I still do. And from time to time, I have been known to use the gym a couple of times.
Tell me about that.
Oh, well, I think it's a good idea. Problem is, none of my friends will come with me, and I don't like to do it on my own.
What do you use? What machine do you use?
Well, I like the walk, not the one where you walk, and then there's one where you sit on the seat and you lift your knees up. I quite like those two.
Wembley. So how did you get
They're quite good fun. Oh, there's a bike as well, which I've sat on a couple of times.
Nancy Girera. I know Kilburn Grange. I've lived here for 40 years, and I remember when the secondary school used to be on Netherwood Street, and Grange used to be a place where literally a lot of people used to come and sleep here drunk, and this park was a no-go area for families and children, and gradually it's been turned around, it's been made a family-friendly park. And the tennis pitch, I used to come here and play tennis in the 70s. With my daughter, we used to come and book in and get your number, and then you go and play tennis. So I love it. Now it's come back again, and children and adults are playing tennis, and the flowers look beautiful. And also they've built, Kingsgate has really built a lovely play area with trees and modern trees and the art for children and young people, and the water fountain. So Kilburn Grange is coming alive again. Lovely.
Used to be nice, people are friendly, and lots of Irish. Lots of Irish. But all the Irish are gone home now.
It's your birthday.
My favourite memory of Grange Park is dancing with a troupe actually called Byzantica, and we belly danced our way through the festival on stage. It was great.
I
ran away from
from home and ran away to the park and hid in one of the trees.
I still walk through the Grange Park today and I'm 17. So I love the Grange Park.